Hey Tix, welcome in. My goodness, this is gonna be interesting. First, a little bit of the stream, because I will be going through and better organizing all of my notes. Hey, yeah. You're here for the start. Oof. Rough time sleeping or needing to be up early and you just mm, the vault thingy. Are you referring to it's obsidian? Yeah, I've been getting screenshots and taking notes in obsidian since the very start of the run, and I'm just needing to get everything reorganized because yeah, the spaces are called vaults. Yeah, that's how I knew you were referring to obsidian, and you had just forgotten that it's called obsidian because you called it vault thingy. But yeah, this is the graph view of all the screenshots and the files. I've started doing it to in place of their folders, well, in combination with their folders, so that in this view you can actually see what connects. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so yeah. Right now, this is just the graph view. I'm going to add another, or let's actually see. Copy, paste. There should be two now. Edit the, nope. Remove that, delete the duplicates. Let's add in another window capture. Do window capture. Blueprints. Notes. Notes 2. Because I wanted to demonstrate what it is I'm doing. While I'm making the adjustments and stuff. So, I'm going to quickly slap this into the same folder and hopefully... Oh. Hopefully, when I switch over to here... Yep, it is! Okay, and I need to get rid of that text, because that's no longer needed. Oh boy! Yep. And where? You. So get that to scale. Come over here. Get that full screen over on that monitor. And now switch around their order and resize this. Because this just needs to be small. Boop, 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 boop. And show the entire view of everything. You don't need to see what it is, because these files are very, very basic. They aren't getting any information in them right now. Yeah, lots of unconnected things. That's part of why I'm why I'm like, I need to actually properly go through and organize all this. Because I realized I'm getting to the point where my knowledge of how things are supposed to work is hitting its limit. And now I'm going to be working even harder to solve puzzles. As a result, I need to be able to identify what is connected. So, the graph view is going to be great for that. But right now it's not serving that purpose because I haven't been connecting things through notes and stuff. I've only been connecting them through folders and the all knowledge that is here. So, for the first bit of stream, we are primarily organizing notes. If by the 4 o'clock mark my time, I'm still going through and doing this, I will be putting a pause on it, and I will be actually doing a couple days in game. So, where I left off was going through and getting all the books. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. I forgot a T there. Okay. Let's also do this. Just so that over here is I can do this. Nope. This. And this. Grab them all. And slap them in. Yes, it may not be in order. Right now, it doesn't need to be in order. I'm just getting all the screenshots and stuff in here. Ooh. That reminds me. I completely forgot about that one. So is it this one? Yes, okay. Which means you temporarily also need to be here. Excellent. Now back. Oh, I put that all in library. I put that in the wrong thing. Undo that. You're the one that's supposed to have everything. So here to here. Slap it in. There we go. Now I can come here and put that in, and you'll see things starting to connect, as you can see over here. A lot of that stuff's getting all connected. This is very much why I'm going through and doing this now before it gets any bigger, because right now we're at 200 and close to 250 nodes, which is a lot. However, it is nothing compared to the number of nodes we are going to be getting. So, there we go. So here is where things are now getting connected. I'll unjostle all that. Yeah, it could still be manageable, yes. The problem is, speaking of, I just remembered, center force increase, but with pell force, and decrease the link distance. That helps keep things untangled automatically for the most part. So that helps a lot more. Okay, on to the next book in the library. here. New note. E dot P dot C dot W. I don't need to be typing this all again. Rename. Copy. Paste. Because it just needs to be that. U. Here to here. Throw that in. That's all now connected. Library. Throw that in. Copy. U. Nope. You know. Paste. U. Here to here. Throw it in. That bad. Yeah, it's just very rudimentarily getting everything connected. And with the correct sort of pathways. Because while all my organization has been working out for me, it's not going to work out for long. A note on names. Names that get mentioned, right now that's in all knowledge. I will create a note for that though, because I'm planning on dispersing, I'm planning on starting to treat the graph view as all knowledge. And it's basically, let's open up all knowledge actually. This is right now how I've been having notes on everything. So I have names, occupations, notes for specific individuals like Kimberly Thompson. I don't expect to see much notes and stuff from, because they only transferred from, and they only transferred to work on a specific experiment, which was only going to be running for a short period of time within the estate. So, yeah. But this is a short list of a heap of names that I need to go through. So yeah, I think next week's stream I will be delegating that to just blueprints, notes, management and stuff. I'm just wanting to show a general idea of what the notes are going to be looking like for a while. You paste. I know there's an unredacted version somewhere in the estate for this one, because there is a note with, oh wait, hang on, no, I said here to here. Thank you. But yeah, there's a note. So let's see. This one specifically. This image here, which is... Ooh! We can rescan... Oh, I didn't realize that had been an update. You. Scale up. Scale other things down. Stretch. Okay, so this letter here, I don't know, just a sec. It's currently behind things. There, that's visible. This letter here, it mentions that if anywhere in the estate, if anyone were to have an uncensored, an unredacted copy of this book, it would be found here. So I know somewhere in the estate there is an unredacted version of this, which is why I've got this labeled as the redacted version. Let's get that back down to the size I had it at. Plop that in. I will likely also have to attach this one to a just general books. Yeah, it's a very much. This is why I'm going through and doing this right now. It's so I can go over some of the things I know and stuff and go through the notes before this run. Maps, just maps I've found throughout the estate. Maps. Underground. Right now it's just the underground. There is other maps that I'll need to add to this. Mechanics. Cards. The reason I have this, while these would generally just be seen as only being here to help teach the game, is because this one right here, which is which one is it? It's the top one. No, it isn't the top one. Where is it? I dragged you in. Okay, it's you. This one here, you can magnify this. So you can get information from this book. I wonder if I need to get the magnifying glass and see if when you magnify this one here, if you can also get information from it. But I have done, I know this one's able to, so it's like, there's information everywhere that's hidden within stuff. Okay, this is just memos, so memos. I'm fine switching over. Blue memos. Found 2 of these thus far. Throw that in. Come here. Down. Now, there is a reason I have handwritten red. Oh, wait. Hang on. Nope, not wanting to drag that into itself. Doop. There is a reason I make the distinction for whether it's handwritten or typed for reds. Handwritten red memos. Yep, and that updated over here. Cool, good. These ones are typed. For a moment I was surprised. Throw this into here. I think that's all. Hang on. You. That's why. This one here is confusing. Because it's like, is this a red memo? I have a feeling it is, which means the information on it is useless. But that also needs to go into the magnified information, even if it's not true. So, magnified, go back. What is this one? Oh, this. Okay, and then this is just general memos throughout the place. Ooh. I'm gonna put that in handwritten. Oh, and also that needs to go. Wait, hang on. Have I got a tomb? Oh, I don't have a tomb vault yet. I mean folder. Okay, I'm gonna need to make one for that then. I'll get to that eventually. So that should be all the memos now. That's library, letters. And then this is newspaper parts that have been found throughout the state. Newspapers. Morning newspaper mentioning that our great uncle is dead. There's this part that is cut out from a newspaper. I will keep this open to this side now, so I'm gonna need a third right there, because I'm going to be attaching all newspaper stuff that I see now into here. So you. Nursery. Ooh. This also it needs an update to its name. And this is why books are also going to be getting their own stuff, because all the books together is gonna be needed, because there aren't just books in the library. The red prints. Here. Here to here. Drag it in. Keep that in mind for later, but oh wait, that also needs to be done into the nursery. You. Up. Oh, paintings. I'm gonna say paintings. Okay, and the reason I have stopped screenshotting these is because I have solved this. Doesn't make it, the answer won't make sense for a good long while though, so day 1. Actually, wait. If I stick here, doop. This is this. What is this? Oh, this is also another day 1 blueprint. Rename. Day 1. I'll type out the 1. Day 1. That way it can be same, but still. Throw that all into there. Go back, drag day 1 into here. Doop. Day 2. But yeah. These ones are the reason why I'm thinking this may take a while. And that's because there is a lot to grab. You down to here. Map. Why map? Why map? Oh, okay, wait, hang on. I had a date. Okay. In other words, I don't need map. I don't need this one. Delete. Delete image. Did I remove it in general? Oh, cool. That doubles up. Excellent. I don't need that here. Now back. Go this day 2 into here. Day 3. Now the reason I'm doing this is because the paintings all relate to, as you can see, these letters. Which is why we get to where they are located, and and rather than being attached to specific rooms like this one, like the hallway always having, I forget what this one was. Oh, what is hallway? A. Forget what the combination of this resulted in A. I think this one is one that I logicked out. So let's use a better example. Parlor. Like for crow and row, for boat. So it's very much the C stays, which is why it's C. This is the sort of puzzle that is, or those sorts of puzzles are everywhere. That isn't attached to the specific room. That is attached to the location in the manor. So, having to get a log of every single day, of every day until I had every location on the map done. Oh yeah, no, let's put it this way. That's one of the less complicated puzzles in this game. I love it because it gets real complex. Day 4. Dodo's in. I'm back. Day 4. And I'm now actually curious. Day 3. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I get all of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Now paintings. Painting a quest note. I think these both will. Oh wait, gotta be able to edit it, that's right. There we go. Now, that's all the paintings done. I know there's still quite a bit. So, instead, it's been half an hour since the start of stream. I've got all this organized. Oh yeah, no, it's very much, there are numerous points where it's like you can classify this as you have beaten the game, but there is quite a bit that is like, but what else is there? What have I not solved? Can I go further? Technically speaking, the main goal of the game is to reach room 46. there are people who view reaching room 46 and getting the credits there as, oh, I've beaten the game. There are those who view that as the opening credits. It is great. It all depends on what you understand as your competency for it. Oh yeah, it goes beyond that. It goes well beyond just solve. It goes beyond, well beyond room 46. I remember that. I don't remember how to solve a majority of the puzzles in this game. Like, for example, I got this done before stream started. The drawing room. I don't need this anymore. And since I will get back to that later. But yeah, before I close the window with the graph with the graph view in it, look at how much neater everything is now that I have it all getting connected up. You can actually see what's connected to what, and you get chains like this. This is going to be helpful to me. I'm very much a visual, how do things connect? Reading how they connect is not really something I am good at. So, this is going to be of so much help. Now, closing that, and wrong one, this one. Now, the drawing room puzzle, I know it has something to do with all of this. Actually, you know what? Before I start playing and stuff. Transform. Fit to screen. Full screen. Okay. So, the drawing room puzzle, it relates to... There is a vault right behind this painting that you activate by... That you open by... If you see down here in this image, that you can pull down on that and moves the painting up, and there is a safe behind here. To get the combination for that safe has to do with the paintings on each wall winding up being a single number in the 4-digit code. I, for the life of me, have never understood, even when I knew the answer, which I don't anymore, and I'm not going to look up, how you get to the answer from these drawings. I don't understand. I want to figure it out for myself so I understand. So, it's going to be interesting. Anyways, yeah. Let's get the actual game to the forefront. Why is the game not fitted to screen? Hey, hang on. Why are you this way? Game? You. Why aren't you full screen anymore? Transform. Fit to screen. Transform. Fit to Okay, that's interesting. Just a sec. Let me just remove that and add it back in. So, where is the game capture option? U. Blueprints. Okay. Hang on. Visual. Okay, it's because the folder is called Blueprints. Specific window. U. Okay, that's better. fit to screen. And yes, I am currently behind the game. Mwah. Okay, there. There we go. Why does it shrink down? Okay, so undo. Okay, so right now I'm going to need to put this right there. Why does it keep shrinking down? Okay, where has it even gone? Yeah, okay, so let me just manually slide things down. Nope, that's behind the game. Well, behind the notes and stuff. But now it's here, so... That's gonna have to do for now, but let's get into this. We are at day 22. Let me just go to... Well, I'm going to be getting rid of the all knowledge note or just repurposing it for tracking. Day 22. Last time I updated the current date, it was day 18, and it was the 24th of the 11th, 1993. We're now 4 days past that, so it's the 28th now. 28. There we go. Get everything back up over here. And now we can actually begin. Now that everything is properly prepared. Oh boy. Oh, and it's been an additional 10 minutes. Oh boy. I love puzzle games that are very in-depth. This one's been a real treat. You. And yes, I smashed these. It's my place. What you gonna do about it? Okay, Shrine might show up today. Open. Shrine. Okay. So the trend for how many coin and for the effects from each coin from the coins has been every additional 2 coins gets a new effect. Where's the shrine? Last time I did 5. I also tried taking from the. I also tried demonstrated taking from the shrine after you've given it money and it getting mad at you. So I'm going to assume that 6 coins gets the same effect as 5, which would be Blessing of the Gardener, which would add a whole heap of courtyards to the draft pool. However, I would like to see what the next effect is instead. So, we're going with 7 instead of 6. I think that got a screenshot. Let me just quickly check. Unorganized. No, I messed up. You, and you. Just making sure. Window, you. There we go. I now have a screenshot. Okay, so 7 gets Blessing of the Chef, which is... What does that do again? What does that do? For each different type of spread that you would do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. Ooh, what does spread mean in this case? That's gonna be interesting to learn about. Anyways. Can't add more and get a different blessing. The only option it would give me is trying to take. But I do not wish to get cursed. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so getting more gems right off the bat will be a great help. Okay. I have failed this a couple times at this point. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. Which means you're lying, which means you have the gems. Wait a minute. This one's lying. And... Oh, no, both of those lied, and this one said this one contains the gems. Okay, never mind. Wait. Yeah, no, these both are lying. I got lucky there. Oh my goodness, that was... Oh, but I can afford the office, which is great because I want to see the electronic mail. Okay, enter. So, I'm not... Ooh, I can run payroll. Okay, after running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant quarter and maid's chamber currently on the estate. It means even the ones off the estate. Yeah, solved by luck. Return to main menu. Let's use this password. Because accepted. Okay. Okay, so let's check the electronic mail. Nothing new, dang it. Remote terminal access. View active terminals, currently isn't any. Data transfers, not available. I don't remember how to get that active, which is part of the point. However, let's see. Spread. Spreads. Okay, when a spread occurs, items are randomly distributed across all rooms currently active on the estate. The more rooms in your house, the larger the spread. Okay. Okay, so what I'm hearing is for each different type of spread. Okay, that you do each day, so it's referring to what I can do within this room. Cool. Cool. Actually, wait. I just remembered. I need to get a screenshot of... Where is it? Blueprint logs. Which days am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing day 7 and 11. Why am I missing day 7 and 11 and nothing else? Okay, cool. I now have those for the logs. Now. Ooh, wait. Okay. I can do I can solve this room's vault now. I can solve you because I have each of the heads of it, and with who each one is. Where is it? Where is it? It's in the foyer. Hey, Sappy. Ah, I see. Hello, Sappy. Hello, Sappy's friend. If your friend can hear me, that is. Okay, where is it? It's in foyer. Foyer. Okay, so I'm gonna need full screen for this, or okay, so for this, I need to count how many queens, how many. Okay, so Bridget, please check it if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, we ignore counts. Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Ooh, wait, hang on. Is there a major amongst any of these? So, Lord, Baron, Major. Ooh, is there a major in here then? Is the guy, he has a large beard, not that he's a Baron. Yeah, there isn't a major in here. So, herrings means this is a red herring. Passing of the bat. So I need to ignore that. Queen, Baron, Count. Okay, so let's see. So, any other? So, in order. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So the third digit is going to be at least like. Ooh! Oh yeah, that's right. They recently got a. Blueprints recently did an update for colorblindness. So, hitting space when on stuff like this will identify what color when the text is a different color. Ooh, that is nice. And it will tell you what the color is. That is nice to have. Okay, so 1. Okay, let's start from the top actually. So, Flight of the Queen. 1. Is there any other queens in here? I don't think so. So it's... Let's see. 1. 1. Now let's count the counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Next up, who is next? Lords. Okay, which ones of these are lords? Okay, so Lord. There is only one type of lord. Let's see. How many lords? Not that, not him. Hmm. I'm a bit confused. There's only one lord. So, I know he's a baron. So that's... Hall of the Lord. I don't want to have to guess. However, let's counter barons. Okay, so let's counter the barons, which are... This is a baron? That's a baron. And we know our great uncle was also a baron. So, one baron, two barons, three barons, four. So it ends in four. Hang on. Okay, so you are one, you are one. You both are one. You're used. Both of you are done. You're also done. There aren't any lords. Or, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could it be 8 and it's being 8? And now it's bound. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. If I hit 4 and enter and this works. Okay. Clear. Okay, so it was it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 8, 4. Nope, okay. So that is not the answer. Why? Why is it not the answer? That is a king. Have I got the office in those in the chess pieces count? Yes I do. Oh, please tell me the... Oh, wait a minute. Mustache. It's 9. 1, 4, 9, 4. Okay, so I am missing something, which means I will need to come back to this at when I have a better idea of how to do it. West Wing Hall, it provides more options than any of the others do. You, that's a staff notice. I have that in the logs already, I believe. You, give me something. Ooh, I can't afford you. I'm getting you because I want to be able to... You... If I get security, I'll just make it high security and have the power off to unlock. It's too early for that, so I'm going to go with spare room. Hello, Mufflefish. And I see, and thanks for the follow. Let's see. I hope you enjoy hearing me go nuts solving puzzles in game while you're out with Sappy. Let's see. I already have a picture of that one. Nope, the big clock's over there. For a moment I was like, wait a minute, what happened to the large clock? Wrong wall. In here, I'm going to try going through here. Okay, you are good. Getting you is good. Especially when you give me the hammer. Okay. So, what have I got so far? Thus far, just the hammer. That's fine. Ooh, yes. Give me the power line. There's actually something I want to do. Been meaning to try it for a little bit now. Okay, we are heading back out. Progress is on pause for the time being. There is something that I want to see if that's now powering. Or more accurately, activating. I will likely come back up to there. You may think I'm about to go down the stairs of the fountain, but that requires a key. I'm heading down these stairs. 'Cause why? Why do we always need keys? Let's navigate the basement. There's actually something I just realized I need to check. Because I don't think I got it in the screenshots from what I saw. You. Yes, I didn't. I need to get back down here with the magnifying glass. That's right. I have the screenshot of that. Oop. Down. You. Why do I need that? Okay, so... coming over here. Now. In through here. You. Open. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is up here? I've forgotten. Good lord, that's right. Oh no. Okay, so I only need to turn it once to get over to there, which seems to have something. But over there also has something, and it skips too. So, first things first, over to that one. I can have a look once in the center. Ooh, boy. Turn, head back. Up we go. Now, Sappy, you also need to be careful, because I don't wish to be spoiling any of this for you. Another mining company. Oh no. Yeah, mining company. Flipboard. Cool. And 14, dock level, entry level, full train. What do you mean entry level? I remember entry level. Okay, so I'm needing a screenshot of this just so I remember the count for it. But ooh, puzzle box. Okay, that moves up no matter what, and those move to the side. So, reset. You. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, that's interesting. Do that. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Reset. Oh, wait. That's almost there. Let's see. This. That's great, but I want to get to there. So. I can just do that. That gets that into the middle. This, and now we've got every single corner. And that increases our allowance by 2, so we now get 16 at the start of each day. Haha. Good. Wait a minute. Oh no. What is that gonna require? From the looks of things, I can't get into either of those. I'm glad you're being careful, Sappy. I hope you and your friend are both I hope you and Upplefish are both out having fun. Wait a minute, that's not an L, that's an I. Muppy fish. I apologize for assuming it was Mupple. But okay, I am confused because the font has it looking like it's a capital I. Okay, you. Oh no. You. What is... Okay, what letters have we got access to for this? I'm not gonna try and brute force it, I'm just curious. There isn't a rifle here, so it can't be Sinker. Okay, okay, got it, got it. I see. Okay. Okay, so. Ooh, ooh, there's a room over there. No! But also, let's make sure I get everything I want into the screenshot. There we go. That's now recorded so that I don't forget about it. Now I need to get this back into the right position so I can get back. But what the heck? Hi-ho, hi-ho, back to inside we go. I wish I could get to the other side all the time. Okay, we've used up 2 steps, 3. Okay, I'm just keeping track. 4. Need to find those other 2. It's gonna be 5, and we can start going. You're the one that's causing problems. Who is that? Security, that's going to be a real blessing. Because I can just come in here. Enter. Keycard system. High security. And the reason I'm doing that is change offline mode to unlocked. And now doors that would normally require the electronic keycard that are now just always left unlocked. Now, where is the person who is following me? Nowhere. Okay, so getting some items would be good right now. So let's see what this room has to offer. Ooh, steps getting spared. That would have been great earlier, but I will take it. Repayment on gems. A telescope so that the observatory is of greater benefit. Each gem was 1 item, so that was 2. Let's get another 2 items. A key. Okay, that's going to be very helpful. Now let's try filling out this area. Please give a pathway. Nope. But it's giving me resources, so that's going to be interesting. Back up and around. Do do do. Why have I got to kill in my head? I've got a shovel, so that's useless. Not using that because I haven't got the basement key. Just realized I should have used that instead. Fortunately, that is not permanently left unlocked. So that's now powering up, so... Okay, so... First things first, power. What is this way? Ooh, observatory would be good. You. Power's currently off. Need to step in, back out, go and turn the power on. It is a chance to not use up steps, so I may just get very unlucky, but that's fine. We've got a new couple mysteries to solve. Turn that back on. Now, back we go. 12, 11. Oh boy. I hope a room with food is on the other side of the dark room. 10, 9, or some food may have been left in here. Lockpicking keys. Lockpicking kit, I mean. Good, good, good. That is nice. Ooh. No, I'm gonna get the room that's it. I may miss out on a single room, but that is fine. Any room that allows me to continue going. Like I said, any room that allows me to continue going. Oh boy. Okay, so let's try one thing. I can't figure that out right now. My brain's in too much of a rush of ensuring that I can keep going. This can be good. Give me somewhere that I can buy stuff. Here. Kitchen. Kitchen's good. Gift shop's free, but I need food. Okay, what's for sale today? Bananas are what I'm likely gonna get. Plus 10 steps and add a morning room to today's draft pool. Ooh, that would be nice. But 15 steps. This gets me more. And now I need to keep an eye out for coins just sitting around. Oh, and also, we got water. That is the result of... I think it... No, it was when I got the pump. This room's free to walk to. And you are why I do things. Okay. No. You. How many green rooms have I already got? None. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. That would actually be nice, because green rooms are quite good. But also, gems. Ah, if only there was the shovel. Watering cane. You. I'm fine with it potentially sacrificing it. I haven't got the broken lever. Can't smash through this because this isn't the power hammer. I have that screenshot. But I want a gem. Okay, so kitchens there I can always refill with water. However, right now that direction is a bust in terms of power we can directing. So let's go up and see where we can send the power to. New! I'm going with this one. Because I can get a gem. There isn't anything there. Let's go this way. Let's see. It unlocks. Cloister is good for room count. Well, pathway count. I haven't got anything that I know can be combined. You. I'm fine. It's okay. One, I get a gem back anyways, so it's only 2. Let's see. Hopefully this connects. Nope. Key it is. Ooh. Ooh. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. That is nice. Wish I had gotten that one first out of the 3 green rooms. I need to fill up. Okay. Indoor nursery. Need to specify that. But yeah, the nursery it no longer looks the same as it initially did. Oh, I need to go back to the kitchen and refill. However, I want to see. Unlock? Nope. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. That isn't all that great right now because I only have 1 key. I have the spyglass or the telescope, so I will do that. I want to see what the aquarium's upper door leads to first. Drafting room would be so nice. As would locksmith, but I am being forced to have it so that does not play out the way it did. It would have. So bunk room now no longer does that extra thing. I wish I could smash you. And I might be it. No, I can't smash. Nope. Okay, checking the floor, nothing. You. Commissary. I am broke, I can't afford it anyways. Wine cellar, I need to top up on gems. And it's got the shovel. Heck yeah. Okay. Now, give me something that gives me steps. Nothing. Nowhere else to dig in here. I am running dangerously low on steps. However, these shoes definitely have... Oh, wait, no, before I go through that doorway. Dig spot. Coin. Okay, that's fine. There are dig spots in here as well. Yes! 6 steps. Coins. And another 6 steps. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so that's a dead end. Let's head up into here. Draxus the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. No! They're twice as more common. No! Oh well. Wait. Yep, already done. Cool. You. The one's already coming to an end. Ooh, however, hallway. Hallway is good because it gives options for directions. Can I smash these? No. My security isn't doing very much to help. This lies. One key for each bedroom in your house. I only have one other bedroom. Den is likely unlocked. However, this does get a gem. Okay, dice for rerolls. Any items over here? No. You, gem. Take it. Open. Bolt. Ooh. Okay, the next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps, which means that I will go backwards and get 10 steps. Next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. I have walk-in closet all the way back at the start, so that might not be viable, but new room. Here's a queen. I don't have the key. Upgrade disc though. That is... Oh. Screenshot everything. You. Does it never end? There's no turning. Umbrella. Nothing. A gem. Oh my goodness. Who on earth is this fellow? I think it's our father actually. Cause that or it's her father. This is her mother. It is locked. I cannot open it. I don't have any keys. Won't allow me to try lockpicking. How sad. Why 2 different colored globes? Maybe 3. Interesting. Give me my additional 10 steps. I haven't got any keys. Have I got the observatory in the screenshots for chess pieces? Yes, I do. Let's start going through and digging in locations I know there should be dig spots. Her ladyship's chamber is such a rare draft. Nope, this way. Just remembered. There are dig spots over here. Usually, yes. Unfortunately, that was a rock. And coin. Back through. Okay, so let's go to the kitchen and get a couple bananas. Okay, exit. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, up here, back through here, around, through workshop. Can't do anything with the shovel and hammer. Nope. Yeah, I've already checked everything. Exit. Options. Can't go up anymore. Can dig. Key, yes. Okay, good, 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 good. Additional steps, excellent. That pays for coming down here. Is there a third dig spot somewhere? I don't think there is today. How close am I to security? Not close enough. How close am I to office? I'm actually quite close. So it should be... Yeah, because I forgot I have office up as well. And it would actually be a good idea to first upgrade. What room are we upgrading? Ooh! Spare room! What will it be in the future? Okay, so spare bedroom, spare green room, or spare hallway. Spare green room, because then I can use watering can. I forgot to refill the watering can. Did that just turn the... Nope, it did not. Okay, heading back up. I forgot to do the spread. This might cost me my exploration, but I must get what I can. Yes, spread gold. Turn to main menu. Ooh, if I find gold as I go up, I should be able to stop in the kitchen again and get more bananas. That's already one banana paid for. Okay. Any more gold? I haven't gotten the dining room, so that blessing isn't helpful right now. Looking, checking, looking for money. I'm heading for the kitchen. Because definitely... My goodness, it did not do very good on the spread. This room is free to step into. At all times. No money in here. Unfortunate. Bananas. However, I can refill the watering can. Excellent. Back up we go. got the watering can in there, which means I got the gem. Dead here. Okay, so this was 2, that was 3. Which means I have plenty of gems for this. You. My 1 key. Oh, study would be interesting, but libraries allows for potential continuation. Okay, let's get a book. Okay, which books have I gotten from here already? Let's see. Let's see, where is library? There, you. I have gotten Sightseer's Guide, Swim. Don't need to get this because we've read it in the observatory. History of Orindia, this is the redacted version. We've read this. Drafting Strategy is the next one on the list. So, Drafting Strategy Volume 3. Please be unlocked. Oh, fantastic. Bookshop. As fun as it would be to get to the terrace, it would result in the end of the run. So bookshop anyways, because it means what books are actually you. And that's also a bishop. Okay. What books are for sale here? A new clue, which is on back there. 2 more volumes of Drafting Strategy. Oh, if only. Ooh, wait, hang on. You unlocked? Open. Dang it. Ah, boy. Okay, so The Curse of Blackbridge. That is the same name as the grotto that we have unlocked outside. Realm of Rune? Realm and Rune? Oh my goodness. Okay, these get permanently added to the library. Like as options to check out. This is the end of the run. Unless... You. How many steps would it be? It would be too many. Let's still try since I have the boot shoes on. Aquarium, which is this way. Nope. That's the end of the day. Oh, we got a couple new rooms. I wonder if the new variant of the nursery counted. No, it did not. The bookshop and her ladyship's chamber were the 2 new rooms. Fantastic. Okay, so that is day 22 complete. Where's my notes? So I can progress. So I can progress the date with us. So day 23 is the 29th. Now the question, now I need to remember, does November have 30 days or 31? I'm fairly certain it's 30, but I could be wrong. I'm wanting to know when it changes month is why. Okay, so grab the money, which is now 16. Let's see what our external room is today. Won't be the shrine, it doesn't lock the shrine in place. Oh boy. Schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. I'm gonna go with this one actually. I wanna try and get the ability to light the explosive that's in there, which would be metal detector and magnifying glass. Anyways, let's get going. Workshop right off the bat is nice because it means a guaranteed item, which a broken lever is great. Ooh, fantastic. Cool. Okay, so get us more gems. You. Let's see. The black box and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. That's obviously false. This one's also false, which means this one's true, which means you contain the gems. Otherwise, these two would both be false, and it would not give any idea where the gems are. So, hole. You this way. Security early on is nice, but it's not a very good spot for it. So, I'm gonna get storeroom so I can get resources. Really need to start seeing where each door at the start goes. Knockwich gets an additional key would be good. Take that key. Not a good spot for you. Let's go corridor. Not the best spot, but it continues us forwards. The hallway's better. Let's try and bridge our way down. Not a good spot, but it bridges us down back into the entrance hall, so it's fine. Okay, let's quickly come in and do the altercations to today's keycard system. No, not high. Low. Don't be a fool. Change to unlocked. Confirm. Back. Turn to security menu. Exit. courtyard. Good, because it's plenty of additional steps. I'm not using a key on that. Utility closet. That way we can also just quickly step back into security and put security on high. Let's open this up while we're here though. Bedroom. I'd rather not to get a dead end so early on. Bedroom is free to step into. Yep. So let me just do a quick check for supplies so I can just quickly step through here. You tell me. Keycard. Set security to high. Confirm. And back. Exit. Back to the bedroom. Okay, dead end. Dead end, but gets me something. If you entered the antechamber today, add 2 gold to the allowance. Yeah. Magnifying glass. Okay. So that's nothing. Let's hope for things to examine. I need to actually check. Mechanics cards. Which location has that one? Okay, so have I got the knockdown already? Yes, I do. I have to go this way anyway, so let's open this up. Ooh, boiler room. Heck yes. Let's get that. Let's quickly go get the magnified mechanics card. Where is it? There you are. And that is why magnifying glass is great. Up here we go. Need to reactivate the power. Oh, this one's already open. Doop. I don't have a shovel. Activate. That way, because I don't think power can go through foundation. Let's just quickly see. Any power lines? No, I don't wish to use steps, so yeah, no. Power does not go through foundation. Wish it would, but it doesn't. While I'm in here, I'm just doing a quick check. There aren't any dig spots down here today. No, there are not. So, where do you lead? Ooh. You. Step in, step back. utility closet is bottom right corner, so just come straight down. Come over here. Dark room. Power back on. Gymnasium also is currently just a hallway. Because the power's out, which means it doesn't consume the steps. In we go. Oh, lockpicks again. That will be good if I get screwed again. Anything else worth magnifying in here that I missed on the first pass? No. Yep, so there you go. That's a lie. I think the memo in Hartley's room is always the same. So let's get downwards. Ooh. Okay, so commissary. Excellent. Hammers and shovels. You and you. There we go. Salt shaker would also be good, but we don't have the money right now. Over here. Ooh. Gotta weigh it up anyways. Let's just get it so we can get the apple. Go back, get the salt shaker first actually. Make things taste better. Exit. Come back over here. You. An additional step, so 3 steps. You. No, I'm not getting the patio. Ooh, wait, hang on. I want to get more green rooms first before I do that. So, let's get a gem. And smash open the trunk. I'm one of everything, how thoughtful. Okay, so. Up we go again. Drawing room, indoor nursery, or... Ooh. Ooh, I can. And it's about in the middle of the house as well. Let's see if it starts with any grown plants. Nope. Unfortunate. However, they will be growing. So... What was the thought I was having? I was having a thought. Courtyard. Courtyard has a... No, courtyard doesn't have a trunk. Where is it that has a trunk already? Was it court? Yeah, no, it was courtyard. It had the trunk instead of a shovel, so... I can go straight down. Simple, easy. But I'm going to open up these... Oh, wait. Shovel. Need to remember dig spots. 2... There's 3 in here today. 7 steps from turnips. That's excellent. Especially considering I'm planning on heading downwards. So, let's open up this one. What do we get? Yes. Okay. Garage power's on. Which means I can even save steps. You. I don't have the car keys. But... if only I could take the ladder. You. That is closed. I am halfway to getting the flame, to getting the thing that allows the lighting of fire. So I'm halfway. Nope. Key, that is excellent. You dig while that opens. Another key. Coins, dice. Oh, sweet rerolls. Okay, this one's going better, but but it could easily take a turn, so I'm just being thankful for while it's treating me nicely. I can get back up by going the same route I got to here. Back outside. Around and up to... Around and up to the garage again. This is why the garage is amazing. Oh, hang on. There is supposed to be somewhere that's diggable. I don't remember where. Okay. This path is fairly risky. Let's see. Lockpick. Nope. Unsuccessful. That's fine. I have plenty of keys. Ooh. Oh, I found the foundation. It relayed power. Actually, wait, no. I've done everything that requires power over there. Ooh, I can get more gems, though. You are drafted. I will examine you later, but I want to go back and get gems from the nursery while I have the steps too. After this, I will 2 gems. After that, I will not go back for gems unless I won't go back for gems unless I have plentiful steps and I'm wanting to get a whole heap of gems. Oh, excellent. You even gave a gem. Okay, let's see. Anything else that's changed other than that? Nope. Nothing else. That's all the changes. Okay, so these are both dead ends, so that's not great. You only have one option. I'd rather save. Rerolling again. You are good. Why did the music stop when I picked this? Why did the music stop? I have got the bishop right. Notes. Keep the chest open. Chapel. Bishop. I have not got... I've been forgetting to get bishops. Okay, cool. You. Photographed. Let's go for the way that will fill out a dead end. Okay, you. Dining room. Oh, dining room. Sweet dining room. Ballroom. I've never gotten ballroom before. Ooh, you. Wait, hang on. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. Okay, so that costs an additional gem. Oh, you. Page 6. Page 7. Any secrets? I don't think so. Let's see. Hello? Oh. Oh, his sister-in-law and his brother. In Eclipse Ball. Oh. How sad. Hang on, did I get a screenshot of that? Yes, I did. That's a dead end. I'm one gem short. That's fine. Okay. You know what, laboratory? Give me that apple. Which is 3 steps. You. Experiment setup. Let's do an experiment. Whenever you draft the shop room, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Each time you eat an apple, should have waited on eating that apple. When you draft the bedroom, lose 5 steps and then no. So I would rather draft shop room and this would just be today. This would be permanent additions to progression. You. I'm always up for increasing the allowance. Login network. Let's see. Swan Song. I've accidentally hit caps lock at some point. Connecting to network. Staff services. Staff announcements. Okay, nope, can't. Special orders. Place a special order. Magnifying glass is usually harder to get. So, order accepted. That should hopefully arrive within either tomorrow or the day after. But this is the direction we are heading. Ooh, ooh, ah, Wait a minute, I can go back to the ballroom. Ooh, back to the ballroom. Yes, okay. Nope, no, I can't afford it. No! I'm not losing half my steps, so library, which means I can have a look and get the records of this. Kimberly Thompson. Keeping an eye out for small text. You. Anything secret in here? Nope. Garage. Making connections. Tips and tricks. And okay, so you. Is there anything written on these? Nope. Okay, cool. Duly noted. Next rank is... No, I should have gone back to the ballroom. Chamber of Mirrors. Oh. Okay, no, that would be a dead end. That is treat that. Treat it like it's a dead end. Because I can't access around it right now. This one. Nothing here. Let's go back and get more steps as well as... Okay, what are you? Boiler room. I have it. I get 30 steps. So we're up to 47. 48 actually. We're about to get back up to 2 gems. Now, I want stuff that's pointing downwards. Commissary. No, not the commissary. The kitchen. Ooh. Or the foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That would be great. But right now I'm needing to be moving downwards. My allowance has been raised. Excellent, excellent. Not right now. I don't need steps right now. You use a key. Fine. Office. I can't afford the office. Your power's off. Let's head back. And get gems. So that if the... Oh, what's it called? If the Hall of Mirrors shows back up. I should have just gone to the chapel. That's fine. I have plenty of steps. You open. I wish I could re-roll. I have more than 2 hallways, unfortunately, so it would not double my keys. I'm going to go for showroom though, because it at least keeps options. Allowance has been raised, which is great, which means twice. You. Ornate compass. Ooh, master key. Opens all normal doors. Oh, that would be so nice. Emerald bracelet. You do not have it, costs. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. Oh, that would be so nice. Chronography. While drafting, you may rewind the time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to redraw tomorrow rooms while drafting as well. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Ooh, all real good items. Can't afford any of them. You. Unlock? That's fine. I don't have you. You get me more rooms. And unfortunately, you aren't connected to the power, so that is full. Reservoir. Okay, so these two. I want to try and get everything out of the reservoir. So fountain's going to be getting filled up. So 1 and 2 connect to pump 2, which is between both. So right now, you are to pull from the reservoir. This. Down we go. Oh, you fell asleep. Glad you got more sleep. You. Because while we can't see what the middle is. You. Right now, because the boat's on the wrong side. Oh, that moved that in the wrong direction. Down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You. You. Down. All that back into you. You. And there's the reservoir fully drained. Let's see, this probably isn't going to be anywhere useful. I don't have gems, so it's you. Let's just use up the remainder of our keys. I already have that screenshot. Oh, never mind. Remainder of our options. Can't afford. You. Don't know the answer to any of this right now. Not in the headspace to figure it out. Use. Cool. I'm calling it a one after this anyway. Oh wait, no, there's still the other side of the pool, so I'm fine. Since I'm having to head up through there anyways. You. Please be a room that threads. I'm not entering there, I'm not losing items. Wish I could use the magnifying glass to see what that is. But that's a key over there, which I don't need. So. We are heading to the garage and stepping out. How do I get to the garage? Yep. Glad I made that stop. Out here we go. Now. The fountain's full again. Which means we can at least save one of the coins we have. I need to remember to check all the way out there at some point. But yes, let's go and see. Down we go. And it's all gone. Oh lord, hang on, wait. Where's the stairs? The stairs are over here. Oh, and that's the level we need to get it to for the other thing, it seems. Boat's up there. That's great. What is this? Oh no. Wait. Moons. Is there any explanation given for any of this? They haven't got locks on the front, which means I have to open them with actual keys. Let's see. What are in these? Oh great, it's a lie. Okay, so. This is gonna be fun. Yep. I dreamed of the blueprints and escaping through the roof. Yes. There are many rooms that go up. Okay, so you lie and say the box containing allowance tokens is marked with a moon. That doesn't mean it isn't marked by a moon. That just means that one's lying. Oh wait, hang on. If it's a lie and that means it doesn't. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay. The sanctum key is in the blue box, so it's not in a blue box. Okay, you. What? This box contained 3 allowance tokens. That is true. Should have taken that screenshot before I picked those up. Avoid blue boxes. Avoid moons. So white. Green memo, which can be true or false. The prize is in a box marked with that, so I can just ignore that. I'm out of keys. Fantastic. Ah! Whoa. That's going to be fun. Oh, actually, I should probably screenshot where I've got boxes open. I didn't open any of those 4, so just move to the side so that I know that one's not got red on the inside. Those 3. Because my guess is the cards stay in the same location. Hang on, was that one visible? Yes, I believe it was, but I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, no. Oh, nah, you can't sledgehammer through walls and stuff. You need the super strong sledge. Now, Sanctum Key. That mentioned the Sanctum Key, which if I had to guess is the doors that are at the end of... No. No, unfortunately there is not the option to. The door that is at the end of the massive winding tunnel on the other end of there. So I will demonstrate. Because I actually haven't shown this during this stream. So. If you saw that this when I came through here earlier, that opens up and leads all the way to here. This is how you open up the antechamber to the room 46. These, I believe, are sanctum doors because they do not allow you to try and open them with any sort of key that I've had thus far. So, just to show that this is what this does. And there it is. It's open for this one, which is about to end anyways, so just completely pointless sort of thing. I have the trading post open. Let's go see what items trade for. This also doesn't remain open. Oh, it does remain open. Ooh, glad I don't have to do that again. Unless I did that this one. In which case, this one has been going for a very long time. How did I get here? Okay, yeah, no, I got the pump room too late. I would have remembered doing that this one. So, let us try and get to the trading post without running out of steps. Got that one already. Three. Oh no. I may run out of steps, in which case I'm gonna be a bit sad, but yeah. 2 steps. 1 step left. I'm not gonna make it. Yep. End of day. Yeah, nice view to end the day on. But yeah. Oh boy. Long one. Okay, Clockwork Shopping Center. Okay, wait, 2 new rooms. Okay, what were the new rooms? Ballroom I know was one of them. What was the other? I've had the sauna before. Was it showroom? I think it was showroom. The sauna adds an addition. I've had the sauna before. Showroom, I think is the one I haven't gotten before. Yeah, very fair. Oh, I took 137 steps. Getting a screenshot of this day. But yeah. Okay, you have not got enough time to do another one. So, that is going to be stream for today. So everyone should be sure to get themselves something to drink. If you've been sitting down this entire time, get up and stretch your legs. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, or your evening, or your night. Goodbye, everyone.